Guys, just touching base. It's been a real busy couple of weeks. Been working on websites, that's what I do, and working on a shopping cart system for a client that is filled with fishing equipment. So that's been kind of tiring but fun. And let's see. I had an amazing weekend. I mean, I've got to tell you about this. This is new technology, new pranks, I guess, or new technology, new crimes, for that matter. Friday night, I was sitting there in front of my computer. I couldn't sleep, and I got up, and I thought I'd check into my PayPal account and see how I was doing. And all of a sudden, I see about 2 or 3 charges that they obviously weren't mine. They weren't something I would buy or do. They were all things you would download from the web or use from the web. So I refreshed the page again, and there's more charges. So I tried to call PayPal, and of course they had closed about 20 minutes before. I guess these crooks know this, and that's what they do. Yeah, so of course then I couldn't sleep. I got pretty obsessed, and I kept refreshing, and more charges. I mean, we're talking about eMusic and iTunes and Skype overseas. And so I thought, well, certainly that, they'll take care of this. I mean, this has already gone over what I have in here. And so I finally I finally called them at, I believe, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock our time. So this went on for about 5 or 6 hours. They squared it away immediately. It turned out they were using actually my card numbers on the web. And considering the amount of information they had to have, I thought, well, this is probably not somebody that just skipped through and randomly got numbers and got the information. So then I went and laid down. I thought, oh, thank God, that's taken care of for now. And it tied up my bank account and my PayPal account, at least for now. So anyway, so I go to sleep, and my phone rings, my cell phone. And it asks for my old name, and it asked me when I wanted to come out and give me an estimate for pressure washing my house. And I thought, huh? So I said, I didn't. And they said, well, you filled out our online form last night. I said, no, I didn't. So I got off that call, didn't think much more about it, went to sleep. Phone rings again. And it's another, like, Service Masters or something said, yes, you were referred to us by Service Masters. When do you want us to come pressure wash your house and do some, to get it prepped for painting? And I said, huh? So after that went on a good share of the day. Finally Sears called and said, yes, we understand you need some air conditioning and heating work done on your house. And I said, what name do you have? And so they just gave me my old name. And like only 5 people have my cell phone number. I mean, only one person would have that vast amount of information. So it narrowed it down pretty quick in my eyes. I said, well, what email address did they give you? So they gave me this email address. It would have nothing to do with me. And so I shot an email off to the person that I'm pretty sure, it was someone I fired recently. And I said, dear so-and-so, I'm going to I know this is you. I know what you're doing. I'm going to cut you some slack because you're so young. But if this continues, I'm not going to continue to cut you any slack. I do care about you, but this needs to stop instantly. Be well. So, so now I haven't heard any more about it. I'm still refreshing my PayPal account to make sure that it didn't, that they haven't found another ingenious way around it. But I went ahead and cut off, any bank card they could have had access to or seen and having them replaced. So that's how this weekend was spent. I tell you, new technology, new pranks, and I know it was more about inconveniencing me. I don't think they realized the gamut of what they were doing. I mean, they're hedging on, identity theft and a whole lot of things when they start playing in these waters. And I don't want to get them in trouble, but I do want it to stop. So let's see what else has been going on. Our weather has been just super iffy. It'd be real nice one day and then just nasty the next, and real nice the next day and nasty the next. And I don't know if I've tapped on it with you guys much, but I have a very rare disease. I have, well, let's say had. I want to call it had because I try to think positive. I had a disease called inchondromas, which was upstage to chondrosarcoma dedifferentiated, stage 1. The differentiated doesn't help much for the stage 1. And they had to remove my arm and drill a hole in it and take out all the tumor. It was a very large tumor. It had broken through the bone. And so the weather just really hits me hard when even though this is California, it just, and not remote northern, but, like mid-California, San Joaquin Valley area, it hurts. It just super hurts. But, I know I've been real lazy about putting up some videos, but it wasn't that I was being lazy. I've had a lot of work to do, and I've been doing it. It's like when it rains, it pours. Either nobody wants their stuff done on the web, or everybody wants it done all at once, and then I have to juggle to keep them all happy. And what ended up suffering is me being able to, to vlog. And let's see. I'm glad I came out with my last couple of videos. I've met some really super people as a result of that. It's been a positive response, and it's just been really good. What else? Well, I'm going to just do a short one for now. I may come back and do one a little later, but things are going really well. I'm starting to get seated in my new home. I like it. I'm having to work a lot harder to keep up with it as far as finances, but that's okay too. I'm always up to a challenge. So y'all have a good night, and you guys out there, I hope to hear from you soon. Color me gone. I'll talk to you later.